Oh yeah. Oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah. Ai, ai. Hoje. Uhum. Oi, voltemos. Vai tocar a cutscene que teve ontem de noite. Noite não. Antes que eu tava saindo. E. É. Se o jogo acabar hoje, eu vou ficar jogando até o fim da live. O fim natural da live. Lá pras 7 horas. Fazendo droga nenhuma. Amo. Farinha de Sandrock. Quem é esse povo?
Oh, hello. You're up bright and early. I was just about to check our fine associates here into the Blue Moon before heading to City Hall for the big summit meeting. Hi. Hello.
Greetings.
They're all quite excited to meet with you and everyone else. But we need to take care of a bit of business first. In the meantime, why don't you check around town? We have speakers in Martel Square and on both of the Blue Moon stages all day covering a variety of topics.
Eu tenho que checar quais deles que eu vou ver.
I sent everyone an event schedule by mail. Check your mailbox if you haven't already. I'm a bit miffed myself, having to miss out on Moose's talk about money management. But perhaps you can fill me in. Later on in the evening, we'll finish our summit and all head over to Luna's performance on the Blue Moon stage, followed by a fireworks show. Then, tomorrow, we'll announce the results of the summit, followed by a huge banquet in the Blue Moon to celebrate, rounding it all off with the maiden voyage of our airship on the morning after.
Mayor Trudy, daylight's wasting. Shall we?
Quem são vocês?
Just a moment. I need to meet with... Hello, Sandrock!
Mas ela vem no ar, no coisa voador.
Miss Luna! So wonderful to finally make your acquaintance.
The pleasure's all mine, ma'am. Where shall I put my things?
What is all of that?
Only the essentials, Miss Mayor. Makeup, wardrobe, microphones, cables, pyrotechnics. But don't worry, my delightful roadies are here to take care of everything. They're the best. Say hi, guys!
Yo! Hiya.
Oh, hello? Well, if you're sure you've got it, I'm sure Owen can make room somewhere in the Blue Moon.
Please, Miss Mayor, we're professionals. You just sit back, relax, and leave the entertainment to us.
Yes, of course. Thank you, Miss Luna. I'll just go with our other guests then.
About time.
See you after the summit, and enjoy yourself. You've earned it.
Hey, hi! I'm Luna. Oh, I know who you are. You're one of the heroes of Sandrock. You know my brother, right? Seen him around at least, right? Pen in hand, nose always buried in a book. He's supposed to be here, as a matter of fact.
Luna!
There you are. There's my big brother. What happened? You said you were just coming for a visit, and now you live here?
Well, you know me. I change my mind about as often as you change your hair color.
Oh, come on. I change my hair way more. No, I missed you so much.
I missed you too. Right. Is everything okay at home?
Home? I haven't been back in a long time. I've been doing shows down south lately. But I read in the newspaper that Ma won another singing award and Pa's newspaper is getting bigger. I love it here. Everywhere is sand and cactus. It's just so wildernessy. And you, Ernie, is everything okay here?
Yes, I kind of felt the same way. But it's rare to hear that from you. Everything is good for me here. I've made a lot of friends and even gotten more inspiration.
I've just been talking with your friend here. So this is the 5-star builder you told me about?
That's right. My friend is now famous throughout the whole Alliance.
I'll say. And Sandrock is also becoming more and more famous within the Alliance. I'll have to book more shows here in the future.
So, you're headlining the summit? I'm looking forward to it. Let's see if you'll make the same mistake as last time and sing the wrong lyrics like you did at Atara Fest.
You... There's no way I'd make the same mistake twice. Just wait. I'll give the most perfect performance of my life in Sandrock. Sorry, I have to go rehearse now. Nice to meet you. Bye-bye.
I'd better help my sister out. Enjoy the summit.
Yay! Ok, eu tô livre pra fazer o que eu quiser da vida. Ok, o que nós temos aqui na programação? Ok, das 9 ao meio-dia com moça. Eu sinceramente não sei o que eu assisti.
How you doing? Yo! Pretty crazy, huh? We didn't exactly get off on the right foot. I think the first time we met I was yelling old Yan up the wall. Thanks for giving me another chance. I'm a lot less mad about stuff these days, you know? The art therapy helped, but main factor was definitely kicking that sorry mop stick out of town, huh? Sorry, not sorry? I mean, I gotta admit how I really feel. That's what they tell me. Anyway, it's been a pleasure to know you. Honor and a privilege and all that. There's a lot of stuff that brings people down in this world, but people like you fill us with hope, you know? So, keep doing what you're doing. Means a lot to everyone.
Para de querer acabar com o jogo. Bicho, hoje é domingo. Pode ir comigo.
Hey! Looks like everything is going off without a hitch. How'd you find our gifts? Everyone pitched in at least a little, right? That's why we Sandrockers will always win, cause we stick together and help each other out. Sure, someone could have put the same level of effort into another part of the Alliance and arguably gotten further. But the people of Sandrock, we just wanted it more. The bigger the challenge, the higher we'll rise to the occasion. I just want to say, you're pretty much the only person who's ever been able to live up to the hype, you know? Like, no one can dream too big when you're around. Knowing that anything is possible, oh, it just makes me so excited to have my family here. Thank you. See you around.
Tem ninguém na rua hoje.
General Ling just signed my death certificate not long ago, and we came face to face again. Awkward. Well, I think he understood right away, as after a brief moment of confusion, he gave me a wink and moved on. My secret seems safe enough for now. I guess it's easy to fade into the background with you at the party. They're tripping over each other to ask about all your achievements. Can't say I blame them. If I were them, I'd want to meet you too. Sure is strange, huh? You used to be that new builder in town, and I used to be that random girl who overcooks your omelets. And then, well, yeah, all of this. Don't get me wrong, I'll always have great admiration for everything you've accomplished here, but I just can't see you as a celebrity. To me, you'll always just be you. Looks like they need something over at table 4. Catch you later.
Você nem tá.
See ya.
Epa. Pare comigo.
Something about this party. Everything feels very final. The sense of looming dread is not something I normally get at the Blue Moon, especially since Grace got a lot better at cooking. Why does it feel like everything is about to end? I'm too young for this.
Pois é.
Well, I guess I better tell you, in case I don't get the chance. You're the best. Not the best at something, or one of the best somethings. Just the best. The best. No no's. Well, I'm going to see if I can't deal with this weird feeling by patrolling over to the snack table. Hope you're having more fun than I am here. I should have brought Wilson.
Devia. Ele merece também.
Smile, Avery. I know you'd rather be back at headquarters, but everyone's here to welcome us.
If only General Ling hadn't insisted that I join the summit.
Hey, you've been to Sandrock before. I'm sure you're missed here.
Esses são os dois caras que mostraram os desenvolvedores mostraram que vão estar no próximo jogo? Que sim, já confirmaram que vai ter um novo jogo. Eu não consigo ver direito. Vira sua cara, o coiso da esquerda.
Glad to see you again, Builder. This is my colleague, Mr. Gowdy.
É que você não tem a barba.
You must be the builder everyone's been talking about. The pleasure is all mine. I can't wait to see what you've accomplished in Sandrock.
Mr. Gowdy is our chief engineering consultant, a very capable builder himself. He's working with us on the planning of the North Development Plan at the borders. We're lucky to have his help. I'm sure you'll have a lot to discuss.
Yes. And here's Avery, trying to shrug me off and secretly plotting his revenge against Duvos.
I only have the safety of the Alliance in mind.
I often have to remind this guy that the whole point of the development plan is to keep the peace for as long and as wide as possible. That's why we're focused on bringing in talented people and resources to those areas.
O próximo jogo vai ser sobre esse plano.
While everything is in the early stages, it presents a fantastic opportunity for someone like you to become a settlement governor if you join the plan. They oversee the design and development of an entire town, going beyond the limits of a workshop yard. Absolutely. It's hard work, but in an exciting way. I'm looking forward to sharing our progress with other representatives at the summit and getting their input on our next steps.
Or we could discuss with the reps the possibility of forming a fast response plan in case Duvos ever plots another move. In any case, it was good seeing you again.
And an honor to meet you as well. I'm sure we'll see plenty more of each other tomorrow at the banquet.
Till then.
Hope
you'll think about my offer. And hey, if you're ever in town, just look me up. I'm sure we can work something out. You'll have fun. I promise.
Hello. I have the strangest feeling. Like we've met before. But that's impossible, right? In any case, we in Portia have heard all about you. Let's catch up after the summit is finished, and we can all relax.
Você viu coisas que ninguém mais tinha visto.
Ah, the excellent builder of Sandrock. You are a fine reminder to us Tall Sky builders not to rest on our laurels. We'll have to talk shop when we all get a moment.
Oh boy. Quer dizer,
You know, this is going to sound kind of crazy, but sometimes I feel like you've become a different person altogether. I mean, in a good way. Like, we were just a couple of dumb kids, and now we've got jobs and stuff. And you're a real professional. Best of the best. Do you ever feel feel like running into the forest and knocking over beehives anymore? I do. I think I do. Maybe less than back then, but still, a little. I guess we're both getting older, more mature. There are more important things than beehives. But even if things are a little different now, there's one thing I know will never change. You're always going to be my number one. That feeling hasn't changed a bit. See ya!
Vocês.
Is this really Sandrock? Wow. It's nothing like how I remember it. I wasn't thrilled to be traveling so far for the summer this year, but now I can see it was worth it. Is this really...
Não, é você, Trace.
Oh, it's good to see you again. You've made us all very proud. I've been told your parents are coming to visit tomorrow. You must be so excited.
Ah, eles têm amanhã.
Ah, you're the builder who famously managed to work with Chi without throwing him out of a 5-story window. You must be every bit as good as they say you are. Let's chat more at the banquet.
Oh boy.
Even air travel takes it out of you, doesn't it? All I did was sit there and somehow I'm exhausted. You must be the builder. Once this summit is over, I'd love to get more acquainted.
Chega, tem
At
as...
the end of the day, it's all just supply and demand.
Ai, já deu não.
Never invest in something.
Ah, you must be the builder. Greetings. I have been told you fought bravely every step of the way. I hope to sit down and exchange war stories after this meeting has concluded.
Which brings me to my conclusion.
You know, I really wouldn't mind sitting in on a fashion seminar hosted by Mr. Pablo.
Never invest in something you don't understand. Success is preparation plus opportunity. Profit and revenue are not the same thing. Which brings me to my conclusion.
Tava todo mundo ocupado. Deixa meu bode sair daí. Ok, deixa eu pegar aqui.
If a duck ever steals your fish, before you run and get your shotgun, now, that lady is up there, floating around in space. Sure, I reckon that could be that it. They want us to be the opening act.
Hey, what do you say we sneak out, grab some itching powder? I've got this diagram for a stink bomb from another dimension. Ha! Psych! Come on, that's the old me. The new me chatted up a couple of those stodgy old coots and put in a good word for you. Of course, not like it was much of a challenge. Talking you up is like bragging water's wet. Now, while yes, I do occasionally have prankish desires, I'm able to channel them in healthier and more productive ways. Although sometimes I still do play little tricks on those mean old kangaroo critters out in the desert. Anyways, reckon I'd still be a goofball if you ain't come around, so just thought it was worth bringing up.
Now, I know all y'all didn't come out here just to see me, so what is a rutabaga? Well, hello. Now, I know all y'all didn't come out here just to see me, so what is a rutabaga?
Era aqui. Oh boy.
Hello out there to all you mules and mulettes, and welcome to my jet dock. I'm here today to tell you all that your prince or princess is out there, somewhere waiting for you. But it might not be just who you think it is. Who of you was once like me, madly in love with your best friend, but they just didn't feel the same way as you? Yes, and how did that turn out for you? Heartbreak, loss of a friend, a downward spiral of bitterness and regret, a feeling that perhaps you could never love again. Oh, and after you shoot your shot and get shut down, you have to seize them every single day and pretend like everything is fine, when both of you know that it totally isn't. And talk about awkward. Well, I'm here to offer a bit of advice.
Tipo, eu sei que tem alguns NPCs ali aleatórios, mas por que as crianças estão aqui? Eu me importo com isso. Eu não sei, eu me importo. Ah, eu fico.
The first thing you mustn't do is blame yourself. Alas, I am rejected. There must be something wrong with me. Something I do not see. No, no. But, on the other hand, you cannot blame your crush either. I'm charming, I'm lovely, I'm so good at digging holes. What kind of stupid princess would reject moi? No, no, no. Even the best of moles are rejected. You! Did you choose to fall in love with your friend? No. It simply happened. You never had a choice. And when you feel no love for another, alas, this is no choice either.
Tipo assim, metade da cidade devia estar aqui, porque metade da cidade tá só esperando o negócio de confessar amor. Porque eu não quero.
That some things in life, there is really no rhyme or reason to. They just are. You cannot logic your way into someone loving you. If you find it too difficult to meet with your friend, if obsessive thoughts cross your mind, if you feel jealousy or hope that somehow maybe they are starting to change their mind and you just need to try a little harder, then I'm afraid to say you would do best to stay away from your friend for a while. Trying to always be there will only make things worse for the both of you. You must spend time with others that you love, but those that do not spark that madness of passion. Shout out to my mole, Gatsby, who helped me through the darkest of times.
No problem, bro.
After spending a bit of time at home doing some self-care, we got out, started hanging with some moles outside of our usual kingdom group, and, well, I met someone.
Boa, again.
You're doing great, babe.
Yay!
Oh, thank you, Jedina. We met at an underground party. I was like, I'm Jed. And she was like, I'm Jedina. And we were like, no way, that's a huge coincidence. And the rest is history. So, if it can happen to me, it can happen to you too. Thank you for coming to my Jet Talk.
Yay! Por que as crianças estavam aqui? Elas deviam questionar as crianças por que elas estavam aqui.
Success is preparation plus opportunity. Profit and revenue are not the same thing. Which brings me to my conclusion. Today is all.
É, até que vem umas coisas.
Never invest in something you don't understand.
I said, sure. And us Sandrockers, well, shucks. We're some of the most welcoming folk. Now, I know all y'all didn't come out here just to see me. What is a rutabaga? Well, the free alliance now. If a duck ever steals your...
Mr. Musa.
You're that young man. I remember now our previous conversation. In fact, I wanted to congratulate you.
Congratulate me?
Yes, obviously you took all my words to heart. Not long ago, your general store appeared on the first page of my assistant's Emerging Businesses Hot or Not list. You, as it were, were hot. This indicates that, by various measures, your store is performing well, and your market share is steadily rising.
That's right, Mr. Musa. After that, I did everything you suggested, and I started to try to have more foresight. And I guess you could say, it worked like a charm. So, thanks.
No, young man. You should thank yourself. I see the changes in you, and no man is an island. I don't doubt that there are more people in your life other than myself who pushed you to be better either.
Yes, the builder has also helped me a lot.
Indeed. The impact builders can make on this world is huge. I believe that with young people like you and Sam, development can only get better and better.
Thank you, Mr. Musa. So, will you invest in me this time?
Of course. I'll have my assistant get in touch with you.
That's great! Did you hear that? I'm finally getting an investment from Mr. Musa.
E agora? Uma da tarde vai ser o Zik. Aquelas, o Cooper não vai parar. Ele vai perder a voz. Eu tenho que ver o que é aqui. E não.
So, there's this stuff called biocrust. This all doesn't happen overnight, of course. That, of course, would be about as wise as adding salt to your fertilizer. It all started with something as simple as the straw grate. The key was understanding how the process happened naturally, and then replicate any questions. So, there's this stuff called biocrust.
Hello! There will be times when the wind and the waves will be braved, and when the cloud sails will be lifted, the sea will be shaken. Some ships sink only leagues from the shore, but thousands of vessels should one day sail to and from all the wreckage. Flowers wilt, but new buds bloom just behind them. It has been my honor to sink so that others could swim.
This all doesn't happen overnight, of course. That, of course, would be about as wise as
Essa comissão.
They wanted us to be the opening act for Luna. I said, sure. Instrument. Now, I know all y'all didn't come
Tá tendo dentro do coisa. Vamos ver se vai aqui alguma coisa também.
Hello, everyone. Thank you all for joining me today. I'm Gowdy, a member of the Planning Committee for the North Development Plan. Today, I'll be giving you an exciting update on our North Development Plan, executed by the Northern Rangers and supported by the visionary businessman, Musa. I heard Musa already mention the plan during one of his visits to Sandrock. For those who missed it, don't worry. I'll catch you up quickly. The topic is Building for Peace, where I'll take you through our settlement expansion plan along the northern borders of the Alliance. It's all about securing the area and fortifying our defenses. We're currently constructing the first few settlements, with plans for a new, bustling border city-state that will serve as a regional transportation, commercial, and defense hub. Now, if you're an adventurous soul or an entrepreneurial spirit, the North Development Plan is your golden ticket to realizing your dreams. We're searching for all kinds of talents, whether you're already skilled in a trade or still searching for your true calling. If you're open to exploring different possibilities, you're exactly the person we're seeking. Oh, and I almost forgot to mention, those selected to join the plan will receive an initiation bonus to help them settle down and start afresh.
Tipo assim, você tá sequestrando o povo de Sandrock agora?
Let's take a breather and grab some refreshments. I'll be available to answer any questions or hear your brilliant ideas.
Aqui, tá todo mundo indo embora.
So, there's this stuff called biocrust. This all doesn't happen overnight, of course. That, of course, would be about as wise as adding salt to your fertilizer. Just a joke. It all started with something.
Vou ver aqui. Eu não posso entrar na prefeitura, provavelmente. Três horas. Senhoras.
The key was understanding how the process happened naturally. Then replicate any questions. So there's
Eu
this.
acho que eu posso falar com todo mundo, vai.
This all doesn't
Wow, I can't believe it's really almost over. I mean, not over, but there's not much left for us to build in this town. We really did it. Remember when I told you I hoped we take Sandrock back to its glory days? Not to give myself too much credit, I mean, I think it's safe to say you were the star of the show. But I do want to say that I enjoyed being there with you, every step of the way. Well, don't let me keep you from the party. I'm sure everyone's dying to meet ya.
That, of course, would be about
This is quite the shindig, eh? And the water is flowing like wine. Okay, are you ready for this one? This is a once-in-a-lifetime thing that's about to happen, okay? I'm ready to let loose like never before. All right? Ready? Okay, here we go. Ahem. Don't conserve water. Drink as much as you want. Go crazy.
Yay!
You know, actually, it sounds bad. Let's try again. Walk that back a little. Ahem. Conserve water. A little. Drink a little bit more than you would normally. Just don't spill.
So there's this stuff called
Much better.
This all doesn't happen overnight, of course.
Hey, guess what? I was 5 minutes early for this party for the first time in my life. I know what it's like to be on time. Those 5 minutes before other people started showing up were brutal, though. I gotta say, I just kind of stood there, looked around a bit, said hi to one of the cats. But, yeah, I think you definitely played a part in getting me to turn my life around. Well, maybe turn around is a bit of an overstatement, but I went from being a block of wood to an unoffensively average member of society. Big ups. So I want you to know that whenever I leave the window open and the breeze gently creeps in to whistle across my carpentry, I'll always hear your name whispering through the knotholes.
That, of course,
Okay,
would be
sister.
about as wise as adding salt to your fertilizer.
Vocês têm a dizer, eu tô falando com todo mundo que eu lembro que existe.
This celebration is amazing. Hey, this is just like one of those old pictures of Olin when this town used to be lively and... Wait a second. Did you bring back the glory days of Sandrock? I can imagine in another 50 years there will be a picture of this party on the wall somewhere. I guess I'd like to congratulate you. I hope that my actions helped more than harmed along the way. But to think, I was here to witness this. Take her easy.
By Justice.
This might be a fire code violation, but I think I can look the other way. Just this once. Man, what a ride, huh? I guess I just say that because, well, this is kind of it, isn't it? This is the part where we get to celebrate all we did. Get all our accolades, our attaboys, and pats on the back. Is it corny if I say I was just doing my job? Because I was kind of just doing my job. What are you telling them when they try to butter you up? Yeah, okay, that works. Dang, mission accomplished. And I'm still looking at you for backup. I do gotta say, though, while we're talking about it, you were the best darn Silver Corps officer we ever had. I'm serious. Lost count on how many times you saved me. Unsure? Everybody. So, whatever they try to give me credit for. Just know that your name is not going to be left out of the discussion. Catch you later.
Eu odeio esse final de jogo.
Floating around in space. Sure, they wanted us to be the opening act for Luna. I said sure. In a Sandrock.
Oh, volta aqui, moleque.
Hey there.
Você não tem nada a dizer, ok.
Take her easy.
Realize now, if a duck ever steals your fish, before you run and get your shotgun, now that lady is up there, floating around in space.
Oh, you're all grown up now. I was gonna say, I feel old, but all things considered, you really have gotten a lot done in a pretty short period of time. You all undid how many years of damage? That's nothing to sniff at. They should put your picture on a cereal box. You're a fine role model. Although, is it misleading to put you on the cereal box? That implies that if people eat that cereal, they could be like you. And do you even eat cereal? Well, I don't doubt that somehow your story will get out there, with or without the cereal box.
Oh boy.
Well, the Free Alliance did now. If a duck ever steals your fish, before you run and get your shotgun, now that lady is up there, floating around in space.
ENG. Você tem a dizer?
This party, I would not have come if not for you.
Oh.
This town never meant much to me. I just liked the weather. You made it into something meaningful, worth fighting for. Just look at all these happy people. They're here to celebrate what you and your friends did. You should be proud.
ENG. É quase 16 horas. Aí tem o Larry, tem a historinha. Ah, ele tá escondido. Foca o capitão depois.
This all doesn't happen overnight, of course. That, of course, would be about as wise as adding salt to your... Well, that's my time, everyone. Hope you all got something out of it.
É 7 horas. 7 horas.
Woohoo! Great party! Hey, remember when I offered you that guide of Sandrock way back when? That was the only time I did that. My career as a tour guide was very short-lived, as are most of my careers around here, except for Mail Lady. I always kind of felt like I needed to decide on what I should do with my life. When you have to start writing your age as double digits, it's a real wake-up call. But lately it hasn't been bugging me too much. Watching you fix everyone's problems, I think nobody in town really knows what they're doing. They all just sort of figure it out by mucking through things and with help from friends. So, yeah, I'm just gonna do that. Try to have fun and hope for the best. And failing that, I'll just try to be good at everything, like you. Catch you later.
Tenho que ir pra minha pausa, então eu já volto. Rapidinho. Voltei. Tá piscando aqui no manual. Ah, você.
Hello. Oh, you're talking to me? Hi. I just figured, well, this party is kind of a celebration of your achievements, and, well, I'm the train guy. I've always had great admiration for you, and not just from that time when you tuned up the station. Just about everything you did here in this town I thought was really swell. I don't always know exactly what you were up to. I mean, if I'm on the platform, I'll see you going out, coming home, and sometimes being carried home.
Isso só aconteceu uma vez.
It's a strange feeling, having a window into the life of a great person. But I consider myself lucky for having the chance to know you. Just know you'll always have a first-class ticket on any of my trains. See ya.
Eita. Hã?
Before you run and get your shotgun. Now, that lady is up there.
Howdy. Well, look who it is. Builder, weapon master, detective, savior of our fair city. Looks like things might be cooling down for a bit after this. Thought about maybe picking up a new hobby? Well, somewhere down the line, if you ever wanted to think about playing in the band, we could use a drummer. The old world synthesizer's all right, but nothing compares to that human touch. And who knows how long it'll last. You got soul. Just need to get a set and start practicing. Well, we'll be around. Would be nice to get a chance to help you out with something after all you've done around here. You think on it.
I know all y'all didn't come out here just to see me. What is a rutabaga? Well...
O Cooper tá falando o dia inteiro, minha gente.
Simple piece of advice. I turn my life, which brings me to my next point. How to move on after being... Hello? Certainly place a religion. And the funniest part is, the company employee handbook wasn't even
Random thing. Thanks for getting rid of Yan. I know it comes up still from time to time, but I still think you never get enough credit for that. I don't want to bring down the vibe here or nothing, but man, I hated that guy. If I'm being honest, I do always keep an eye on that twin brother of his. I mean, sure, he seems nice. He's really done nothing at all that makes me suspect him of faking it in the slightest. But somewhere, deep down in there, he's got that evil gene, slumbering, waiting for a chance to awaken. So I would assume I'm no doctor. Anyway, wicked party. I want to get on that airship, but I reckon you and the VIPs got first dibs. No worries. You all have fun up there.
Certainly don't base a religion. And the funniest part is, the company employee handbook wasn't even written that never, and I mean never.
Ok, deixa eu ver se tem alguma coisa aqui. Oh!
Hello, everyone. For those of you who are new in town, I'm Owen.
and this here is one of my oldest friends, the sheriff of Sandrock, Justice.
Howdy, y'all.
Something I'm known for around these parts is telling stories. I hear all sorts of tall tales working behind the bar, and with permission, I'll write them down and share them with y'all every Saturday night. But, well, I don't need to tell you all that tonight's a special occasion. And for that reason, I'll be telling a new tale. Ours.
The Battle of Sandrock.
With a little help from my pal here, who was on the front lines.
Ok, vamos ficar.
Those of you who follow the news probably know the basics.
A couple of yellow bellies were up to no good in this town. And they would have got away with it, too.
Yeah, I guess they would have if not for Builder, huh?
Well, yes. I mean, we all played an important role. I think the Builder would tell you the same thing.
Não, foi tudo eu. Tudo eu.
Yeah, but their plan really started to unravel as soon as Builder showed up. I mean, you guys were totally stumped.
Yes, all of the major breaks in our case did happen to coincide with the Builder's arrival. That is accurate. Psst. Hey, man, I thought you said you were gonna make me look cool up here. Builder's already famous.
Right, right. Sorry. Anyway, for us ordinary citizens of Sandrock, it all really began when, Justice was bravely defending the city. And the famous Builder you all know was working behind the scenes with a secret agent from Atara to track down the secret water supply under the church. And that secret agent, totally died. Really tragic. So sad.
Gone, but not forgotten.
Yes, there were great sacrifices made.
And out of town to put her life on the line for all of us. And for that, we're eternally grateful.
Yeah. So, once the jig was up, the conspirators made one last-ditch effort to shift the blame onto Logan. And as it so happened, you had just caught Haru. Isn't that right, Justice?
Actually, it wasn't me who caught Haru.
Ah, unsure then. You know, that guy really doesn't get enough credit.
Não, foi o... Feliz.
It was Pen, man. Pen caught Haru.
Right. Dang. You really should have rehearsed this. So, anyway, they call Builder to the stand, accuse him of working with Logan.
É, foi meio que verdade.
But it was too little too late. Logan had already found out about the water under the oasis. He pulled down the peach statue, and then there was no hiding from the truth for our perpetrators. One of them tried to take a potshot at Logan before he could finish his heroic speech. But suddenly our ex-minister Matilda jumped right in front, and she took one through the shoulder.
Agora eu tô no espaço.
Why do you reckon she did that anyhow?
Maybe, despite her villainous role, she really liked Sandrock and couldn't bear to let someone get hurt because of her evil schemes.
Nah, that's dumb.
Maybe she thought we were onto her, and a move like that would help her keep her identity secret.
I mean, at the time, I personally suspected her like zero.
Well, whatever the case, then it was absolute bedlam, as the evil criminal mastermind known as Penn attacked the whole town.
We were ready for him, though.
And that's pretty much it.
A lot of heroes were made that day.
Essa foi a pior história que eu já ouvi. Eles não sabem contar.
And thus concludes the tale
of the Battle of Sandrock.
E eles esqueceram da parte 2, mas tudo bem. Vocês não sabem contar uma história, eu tô decepcionada com vocês.
Almost brings a tear to my eye. seeing the saloon like this, should I try out some new material in front of the delegates? No, better stick to the classics. I'll do the brave little bumble ant. That one always kills. I just kinda realized, everything in this town has changed so much since you got here. But the Blue Moon has pretty much always been the same. I should have commissioned more stuff. I mean, obviously, it's not too late or anything, just Katori got her own theme park, so I feel kind of left out. Well, could have been worse. Besides, maybe it's a good thing. The Blue Moon was always here, exactly the way you remembered it. An anchor, a beacon of familiarity, where you could rest, relax, recharge, and get fired up to get back out there and build like no one's ever built before. Yeah, sometimes I think you need a place that doesn't change. That's my promise to you then. No matter where your adventures take you, you can always come back to the same old Blue Moon. I'll be right here waiting for you. So long, partner.
Which brings me to my next point. How to move on after being backstabbed. Don't go around.
Horas que começa aqui. Das 11. Não, hoje é aniversário do Monte. Todo mundo que eu não falei hoje, eu vou falar amanhã. Cocô! Assim, eu posso falar com você agora. Tá ocupado. Não, eu já falei com você também.
My stepmother is still out there somewhere, but I think we're okay now. Still, she did try to kill me. Don't really get over that. One thing I did get over, however, is my unhealthy obsession with Logan. Yes, just as soon as I found out he was a good guy and not a bandit, all of my infatuation just faded away. I totally grew as a mouse person. It's not like I have a thing for mysterious bad boys. Oh, who's that military guy? Avery, you say?
Oh boy. Sai da vez tá pro azul. Ah, tem você também pra falar. Deixa eu falar contigo.
Excelsior! Here, here! To the greatest commerce guild in the free cities! No, the world! Never have I pitied my brother more than now. He had all this potential at his fingertips. Builders like you and me and in the same guild at the same time? Unheard of. And he squandered it all. I'd write him to rub it in his face, but, well, he has no sense of shame. It'd be a waste of ink. Bah, let's not waste this moment dwelling on shadows of the past. To the future! To our future! Take her easy.
Eu tô esperando. Yay! Espero que vale a pena. É muito ruim ter um dia inteiro sem trabalhar nesse jogo. Eu, hein?
We love you! We're not worthy!
Luna! Luna! Luna!
Look up at the sky, you can't help but wish as the stars
Por favor, não me bana.
An ocean of wonder, we're standing under, won't you answer why? I still believe completely that our hearts were meant to sing. And in my dreams, you're dreaming next to me. Fantasy, as it lives and breathes, everything I wished for is standing right in front of me. Where the moonlight hits the starlight, and the starlight hits the
Melhor que a pele.
moonlight, I will see your glowing face, and I will see my fantasy.
Eu acho que esses desenvolvedores gostam de musicais.
And every night I think of you, and I hope you think of me. It won't be long at all until you see fantasy as it lives and breathes. Everything I wished for is standing right in front of me. When the moonlight hits the starlight, and the starlight hits the moonlight, I will feel your glowing face, and I will see.
Seeing Luna live! I can die happy!
This performance has been dedicated to you, the people of Sandrock! Thank you for showing us that miracles really do happen!
Até que não tem ninguém no chão.
What
turnout.
She's
Be open the shop in the tar.
The turnout
Stellar
too?
performance is always.
I like
addition
it.
to her repertoire.
Ixi. Legal que o nome dela tem um ponto de exclamação. Vou contaria. Pera, o espelho não tá trabalhando hoje? Acho que o espelho venceu. Onde é que ele tá morando? Onde é que ele tá? Eu não sei, amanhã tem que caçar ele. Ele. Onde ele mora. Ah não, é aqui. Ele tá tirando dia de folga, pelo visto. Oh boy. Meus pais disseram que chegariam essa manhã. Quero buscar na estação. Depois disso, a reunião da cúpula para participar. Oh boy.
Whoa, wow, this air is dry.
Tem que enfiar a genética em algum canto. Quem deles vai ganhar o cabelo azul?
Hey, we're here! Look at you. You look so mature and professional and...
Uma cara de Natal.
Did you grow an inch? Might be the shoes.
We've got so much to tell you about.
We'll have plenty of time to catch up. Let's get our bags to the hotel, huh?
Oh, is that Mayor Trudy? Mayor Trudy, we meet at last.
Let me just say, it has been not just an honor, but an absolute delight to have your child here in Sandrock.
Esse não é meu nome, moça.
You could have just saved our town, and we'd have been eternally grateful. But you just had to go the extra mile and be a wonderful person while doing it.
Sounds par for the course.
Oh, you hear that? Oh, I'm so proud of what you've done here.
Proud of you, too.
Oh, I brought you a Yakmel milk as discussed. This is the real fresh stuff. The exported kind is good, but... Oh, just try it for yourself. You take it cold, yes?
Well, I learned to drink it cold. When you were a baby, as a matter of fact. You know, Trudy, heat up your Yakmel milk, chase the kid around, come back to find it cold.
Oh, so true. Jasmine got me the same way.
I prefer mine hot. Do you have another?
Oh, I don't, but, well, let's run over to the Blue Moon and get a hot Yakmel milk for your darling husband.
That sounds lovely. There's so much to see here. When the celebrations are over, I want you to show us everything.
I hate to tear you away from your folks like this, but they actually sent me to come get you. Do you mind running over to Martle Square to check in with General Ling? We'll be right behind you.
Oh, we don't want to keep you from something important, dear. Pa, let's get our bags to the Blue Moon.
Thanks for meeting us at the station. Looks like they want you to get to that meeting. Don't worry, you can introduce us to everyone later. And I agree with your ma. I want to see all the things you've done here, too. We really missed you. But I can see already how important coming here was for you. Even the way you stand. You're more confident now.
What?
Of course. I wasn't crazy about all that Duvo stuff. But things are safe now. We'll visit more often. Sorry. I'm starting to sound like that guy you told us about. Cooper? Well, go ahead. I think that's what you're supposed to do. Love you. See you in the square.
Oh boy.
Welcome, welcome.
Yeah. We weren't going to miss this. Do you need something of us?
I am pleased to inform you that you all are guests of honor. I wanted to make sure personally that you were here before speeches begin.
That's kind of you. Thank you, sir.
Of course, of course. Please, this way.
Oh boy.
Did we miss anything?
Sim.
Shh, it's starting.
Oh boy.
Friends, citizens, people of the Free Cities, welcome to the Alliance Quinquennial Summit. It has been an honor already for our humble city to host this event thus far. I've heard only great things about our speakers. Let's have a round of applause for all of our fabulous volunteers.
My talk went overtime.
And now, it is with great pleasure I inform all of you the results of our first day of talks. It is clear to us all that the Duvos Empire is posing an ever greater threat to our great alliance. First, the attack on Sandrock, then the rogue knight in Portia, and finally, the aggression toward our friends in Athea up north.
Esse aí a gente não viu o jogo. Novo jogo?
This cannot stand. Various solutions have been proposed, some of which will be drafted and voted upon as policy in the near future. We have also agreed that bolstering the northern settlements bordering the Duvos conquered Athean territory and developing a more interconnected alliance economy are keys to our security. Questions remain, however, as to how exactly this will be carried out. We'll need much more capital investment and capacity if we're to succeed in our plans. Some delegates even brought up the possibility of unifying the taxes and economy planning of the Free Cities. But so far, that's not on the agenda, as we all do value our independence. But one thing we were able to unanimously agree upon is that what happened here in Sandrock over the last few years is nothing short of a miracle. And for that reason, the summit delegates have taken it upon themselves to personally thank some of the key players in making our town into what it is today. We have prepared a few awards for some of the outstanding citizens of Sandrock.
Uau!
Ahem.
Todo mundo uma palma para cada
First off, I would like to call forward my friend and longtime colleague, Zeke. Come on up here, Zeke. You deserve this.
Tipo, só cortando aqui rapidinho. O personagem do Halo é muito mal programado. É muito mal programado.
Mr. Zeke, after learning your story, our delegates, as well as the other researchers of Vega 5, were absolutely blown away. Many of our scientists are known for having their heads in the clouds, looking to replicate old-world technology. But you used your brilliant mind and incredible tenacity right here on the ground, making our free cities a better and more sustainable place for all of us to live. For For these reasons and more, on behalf of our council, I hereby award you with the Alliance Council Award for Outstanding Achievement in the Field of Science.
Ooh.
Congratulations, Zeke.
Thanks.
Some fights are over in a flash, and some are fought across a lifetime. Not all wars are fought on the battlefield. There stands among us a man who could tell us all about that. A war fought across a lifetime. Every day a struggle, and for all of his troubles, he was only, until just now, ever rewarded with more. This man will go down in the history books as a hero, as an inspiration. Whenever you're about to give up, I hope you will remember this man who never did. For the man who always believed in Sandrock, the Alliance Council would like to bestow upon Mr. Mort with the Free Cities Lifetime Achievement Award.
Wow.
Mr. Mort, please join your son on the stage and accept your award.
Stage.
Thank you, sir.
Aww.
We have one more award to give out. One that we just nearly overlooked. Miss Mian, could you please come to the stage?
Yeah.
Thank you, everyone. I'm honored to be giving out the Commerce Guild's Top Builder Award.
What?
It only seemed right that I nominate the person I thought best fit that description.
Ok, achei que ela que tinha recebido o prêmio.
The recipient of this award is not just a great builder, but a great friend to all the people of Sandrock. When I first met you, I said, "Do you remember?" I said, "Let's make a promise, builder to builder. A promise to take Sandrock back to its glory days." Back then, I wasn't sure if I really believed we really could. Shoot for the moon, for if you miss, you may still land among the stars, as they say. But as time went on, and I saw you do these things, these incredible things, I wanted to follow your example and do my best to keep my promise to you. And because of your dedication, your hard work, your incredible ability, your inspiring presence, you kept that promise. Not for me, not for yourself, but for all of us.
Pode subir.
It is with great pleasure I inform you all that it's not just my opinion, but the opinion of the entire Free Cities Commerce Guild, that our Free Cities' next top builder is none other than you!
Yay!
Welcome to the club.
Yo!
It's my honor to share this stage with you.
Congratulations!
Ooh, looks good on you.
Yeah.
It was this or your builder in Porsche. No hard feelings, eh, old chap?
Ih, manda seu jogo ser uma porcaria.
None at all.
All right, take a bow, you three. One more round of applause for the heroes of Sandrock.
No!
I hereby conclude the summit's announcements. Now, let's go party!
No! Oh boy.
Over
tá.
here. Can you sit with our guests for a bit? I've saved you a seat.
Eu tava perguntando, que raio que você tá cantando desse jeito? É o Cooper ali no canto.
Hello, and thank you all for coming. Let's celebrate to our heart's content for today. Tomorrow morning, we ride the airship. But for now, cheers to a new age for Sandrock. Let's dig in.
After working together from afar for so long, it's nice to finally meet some of you face to face. I've been rooting for you all since the beginning, and, well, it's wonderful to be able to see for myself what all you've been able to accomplish. The sun is shining, the weather is warm, and there's flowers and grass are as far as the eye can see. I honestly can't wait to bring my daughter here to see these changes. I truly believe that Sandrock's back on the map.
Eu esqueci que você tinha uma filha.
And we truly need you guys. With the development of Portia and Sandrock, the center of the Alliance is no longer a weak spot.
I second that notion. And may I also add that it's wonderful to see our two Highwinders here making such fantastic contributions to the process. Indeed, they are a living testament to the power of the free cities working together. But hey, when are you gonna give us our builder back, huh? I kid. But dang, you guys sure did get the pick of the litter. Oh, but also, to show our support, I brought a few gifts. Seeds and such from our botany school to help out with your planting team. And, you know, we're not exactly new to the planting game either, so we'd love to collab sometime.
Naturally.
Ernest, o que você tá fazendo aqui?
I see what you did there.
Oh, by the way, Mayor Trudy, I do hope you'll take into consideration my words during the summit. The Duvos affair had quite an impact on our tentative peace treaty with them.
Yes, I don't doubt that it did.
Not to mention that horrid news from Portia. What has become of your rogue knight anyhow, Gale? You know, the one that destroyed a quarter of your city with that doomsday device?
She goes by Wendy now.
Quaint.
As for the rogue knight, he's disappeared without a trace.
Right. We're working with the Flying Pigs to track him down. After the Portia incident, we also did a full sweep of the military hierarchy, looking for any more Duvos spies. At least so far, we haven't found any.
Are there any indication that Duvos will expand their land grab of Athea? Will the Alliance react? My settlement plans will be in shambles if there's an actual shooting war.
That is up to the council to decide, but the guards stand ready to...
My fellow delegates, today is cause for celebration. Let's keep the mood light, shall we?
No, quero saber da guerra.
Of course. It's this Yakmel milk. Caught my mouth running. I'll have another glass to make amends then.
Mayor Trudy, your town's band has quite a unique sound. It's a little country and a little rock. I can even hear some heavy metal vibes in there.
That's our Kugo band. Cooper's a rancher and Hugo's a blacksmith here in town. I didn't see our director Chi. Pity he didn't attend, though I'm not surprised. I heard he's here researching some spaceship ruins.
Sim, ele tá feliz.
It's the Starship Ruins, Administrator Curie. Your assumption is not unfounded, but your conclusion is misinformed.
De onde que ele saiu? Ele aprendeu a controlar o robô. Uou. Eu não vou consertar se você quebrar de novo.
A dancing robot, and it's not harming anyone.
Vai lá, pelos!
Oh, man.
Eu nunca cheguei a jogar jogo de cartas. Um instante, eu tenho que caçar meu nariz. Rapidinho. Pronto. Ok. Ixi, o tempo tá passando. Deixa eu falar com você.
There you are. Oh, are we keeping you? You should go chat with all your friends.
Don't worry, we're not going anywhere.
Aha! So this is what one of the legendary blue moon parties really looks like. It's been how many years since the last one? Just goes to show you, darling. Just because it looks like people are having fun in pictures, doesn't mean their lives are or were any better than yours. As soon as they finished taking those photos, they probably just went right back to standing around like everyone is here. At least we have a band. Yes, I'm making the call. New Sandrock is officially better than old Sandrock, in every way imaginable. Anyone who disagrees is just being nostalgic, or they really like sandstorms for some reason.
Hey, everyone's talking about you at this party. They all say you're great, so you must be great. My next song is dedicated to you.
Me got dream job. Move thing for Kugo Band. Go on tour, go from house to stage again and again. Bring the stuff. One day, I play my song.
Hey there, Builder. Me had asthma. Dr. Man with burp gave me a inhaler. Now life much better.
Hey, hey, hey! I'm Builder. I'm Builder now. Can make wood axe you want? Can cut nothing. Pancha Duvos always okay.
Everybody here for you, huh? Me here for snacks.
Me am only one not happy? Huh? Me am only one not happy. Everyone happy. Maybe Grumpy has problem.
Oi.
I've been around, seen things, experienced more. Nothing really surprises me anymore. But you all certainly did. So, I tip my mask to you. Congrats on making Sandrock great again.
Hey, Pebbles. Bom trabalho. Vocês não vão ter nada de novo.
Yes, yes. Hello. Sorry I can't be in higher spirits. Attendance to this event was mandatory. They only let me display the mobile suit for 30 seconds. Can you believe that?
Pois é.
I'm furthermore required to explain our discoveries to these politicians who do not possess the prerequisite knowledge necessary to truly appreciate said discoveries. They couldn't even be bothered to read my summaries. I even got it down to 600 pages. Well, this is part of the show, as they say. If we must go through these meaningless motions to continue to receive funding from these establishments, then I say, so be it. Here's a fun game to play. Use the word dendrogram improperly as many times as you can in a sentence and see how long it takes for them to pick up on it. My record is 7.
Wow.
You're worried that this airship might be the last project we work on together? Why, that's nonsense. Utter dendrogram. I could never ask for a better builder to manifest my designs. And may I remind you, I still haven't gotten that advanced robo suit that I've been asking for.
Hey, thanks again for convincing me to invite Master Verna. I don't know why I was having such cold feet about it. You know, I really feel like I should say thank you. I know I say that all the time whenever you help me out around town, but this time, I mean, thank you for everything. Master Verna could maybe use a bit more bedside manner, but she wasn't wrong. I don't think my dream of making Sandrock a better place for my friends and family to live ever would have had a ghost of a chance without you. Granted, I didn't really know what I was up against when I moved back here, but you made all the difference. So yeah, from me and on behalf of everyone in Sandrock, thank you.
Mickey. Cara, para de andar no lugar. Qual que é o seu problema?
Probably sounds like a broken record, but I wish my pa was here to see this. It'd been so hard for him. For anyone to imagine things could end up like this. If I'm honest, it all seemed pretty bleak there for a time. So, wherever he is, hope we got to surprise him one last time. Reckon now, just gotta keep our eyes pointed towards the future. Can't bring back what we lost, but we can rebuild. You're the one who showed me that. Having you around gives me hope. So, here's to hoping, and here's to you.
E ele volta na... Enfim. Eu falei...
Well, looks like things are about wrapping up around here. Yep, peace and prosperity throughout the land. A green Sandrock, true jewel of the desert. Looks like my work here is done. You, on the other hand, you're just getting started. Sure, you took care of the lizard people, the mole men, the rat conspiracy, as well as the shadowy cabal that sought to devour us from within. Not bad for your first adventure. Reminds me of myself at your age. Of course, I might have handled it all with a bit more finesse, but it can't be ignored that you do bring that personal brand of moxie to the game that we have grown to know and adore. Anywho, there's still plenty of rogue factions still on the radar. The Moon Men, for example, they've been quiet this whole time. Too quiet.
Oh boy. Ele não está errado, ele não é um inimigo fantástico para completar em suas linhas de aventura. Ele está bem na sua frente.
A bit of a backstory on the Moon Men. Just want to be sure you've got the motivation. We can hardly declare war on a group of individuals if we ain't properly identified our qualms with them and their ways of life and why they're bad. The moon, as we all know, is simply a projection, a hologram that comes from a machine built by the werewolf people. Remember this name. Although they won't be relevant again until the DLC, that stands for Delayed Till Later Conflict. Anyway, the Moon Men lost their home in the Great Moon Wars thousands of years ago. Since then, they've been biding their time, gaining power by drinking lava inside the core of the planet. Yeah, they suck it up like milkshakes. At any moment, and I'm talking about literally any moment, I'm talking now. Okay, how about now? Or now? All right, so maybe not right this moment, but like I said, could literally be any moment. These moon men will burst out of the crust of our planet and begin laying waste to our prairies and fields, fondling our churches, burning our Yakima, all with one singular goal in mind: to turn our planet into the moon. Now, this goal, it's understandable to an extent. They're homesick, moonsick, if you will. Unfortunately, this puts us at irreparable odds and ends with the moon men, being that we humans prefer our planet not being the moon, so, yeah. Like I said, one of us has got to die. I vote for them. Now, I reckon I'm not completely against the idea of some sort of compromise. Could we turn part of our planet into the moon? A little bit? Maybe carve out a little island for them to live peacefully and do moon stuff? Just spitballing here. We don't have to go with this. It just came up with it. Moon Island? I mean, we'd have to run it by the moon men, check it for copyright, but I don't know, workshop it. That's your thing, right? Look, just let it be known that we didn't not explore other options before resulting in all-out war. But, you know, failing that, like I said, all-out war. And you're gonna have to lead the charge. I would, of course, but, well, shucks, these days, I've just got too much to live for. Finally got this greener Sandrock to raise my chin in. Working on a new nocturne today. A lot on the plate, you know how it is. Moon men weaknesses include fireballs, kung fu kicks, and I believe they're lactose intolerant, but granted, that one is harder to work with. I can try to help you out there, but no promises. It can't just be giving milk away, even if it is to combat intergalactic lava fiends posing a planetary threat. Gotta eat. Like I said, you know how it is. Hey, well, shoot. I kind of realize maybe I'm taking up a bit of your time. Yeah, you got a party to get back to, ain't you? Well, I hope you can find it in your heart to forgive me. 'Tis my first offense, after all. You know, most instances where some kind of event like this to take place, I'd probably make the comment that everyone involved is highly overrated, regardless of whether or not I knew that to be true. But, seeing as I happen to know you personally and whatnot, I reckon you're all right. You should run for office. Any office. I'd vote for you.
Oh boy. Ele ficou sem palavras.
Vampires are real, though. Buying up real estate, using the gift of eternal life to make explosive property value gains. It's enough to make you sick. Imagine being priced out of a home just because a vampire been sitting on it for 600 years. Oops. I almost got myself riled up again. Well, you have a good one. Don't be a stranger. Oh, and remember, if they let you pilot that thing, anytime you turn left up there, you have the right of way.
Okay.
Or is it the right?
Oh boy.
Regardless, perhaps the rules of the skies have changed since I was last up there. Tell you what, you punch a hard left and the other feller up there doesn't get out of your way, I owe you Yakima milk. I'll even offer up to help pry you from the burning wreckage, you know, if time permits. Oh, and one more thing, make sure you stock up on parachutes up there. Folk will tell you those things are safer than automobiles. Well, I beg to differ. Crashed far more airships than I did automobiles I did. any vehicle for that matter, save for school buses. They're deceptive. You think you got the whole sky up there, then bam! Giant duck cuts you off while you're adding marshmallows to your cocoa. Rear end them, knock your front bumper clean off. Yeah, never get into a wreck with a giant duck, I tell you what. No insurance. You gotta chase them down, get them to land, then quack it out. Oh, and when they offer you 1 duck egg, tell them make it 3, then settle for 2. Them ducks be haggard.
Eles deram a esperança de que ele ia parar de falar, mas ele não para.
What's that look for? Come on, there's plenty more duck eggs where that one came from. They're practically made of the stuff. I gotta look out for me and mine. I suggest you do the same.
Eu tenho que ir pra minha pausa. Então, eu já volto. Rapidinho. aqui, voltei.
Anyway, I told you about that time I flipped the bus, huh? I did? Oh, yeah. Well, shucks. I might be running out of stories. I told you about the moon men, right? Yeah, just now. Well, guess I'm at a loss for words.
Wow.
Get you? That's slang for see you later. Of course you know that. What am I saying? You're a true blue sandrocker at this point. Yep, be seeing you then. Which is to say, goodbye. So long. And, you know, do me a favor, will you? Really. Really. Really, really.
Aqui.
Really. Take care of yourself.
Oh. Era mais poderoso do que qualquer um poderia imaginar. Mais 5 de energia. Oh.
I'm looking forward to our airship ride tomorrow morning.
We'll never forget how surprised we were to find out that you held off the Duvos invasion for so long. Those guys made a big mistake in trying to knock over the most tenacious people in all the free cities.
You all have made rather impressive technological progress here in Sandrock. Perhaps we ought to do more exchanges, share our knowledge. Though, I'm not sure how Chi will take to that.
Só faz um robô gigante pra ele fica feliz.
I'm sorry you all had to be the side of a skirmish. As someone who's been through it, I know it can be hard. But take some solace in the fact that you all handled yourselves brilliantly.
Wow, so much cultural and entertainment output here. You Sandrockers are really giving us a run for our money.
You've done us proud. When you make it back home, we'll do you a parade, we'll give you the key to the city, the whole shebang.
We're quite proud that one of our builders has been your partner throughout all this. I hope you were able to count on her. She certainly looks up to you, as do all the rest of us.
Congratulations! I heard from Mayor Trudy that after you arrived in Sandrock, there were tremendous changes. As it happens, we have a builder in Portia with skills not unlike your own. Perhaps one day we can arrange a meeting of the minds.
Well, I'm certainly glad you all managed to change my mind about this place. I stand by my original assessment. Most of the folks around here are, let's say, unconventional. But you all got the job done and then some. That's one thing I was always curious about. How exactly did you all manage to... You know what? Sometimes it's better not to know how the sausage is made.
Congrats, Builder! Your achievements are truly amazing. As a fellow builder, I wonder if I can send my apprentices to your workshop for some proper training. They're all dying for a chance to learn from a living legend.
Be wary of basking in the soothing embrace of glory. We've won the battle, but the specter of conflict is still on the horizon. Nevertheless, enjoy this moment. The Alliance thanks you for your service.
Oh boy. Aquela, você tem mais alguém por aqui? Acho que não, né? Por que eu posso comprar de você agora? Tudo bem, eu compro. E aqui? Acho que eu falei com todo mundo já, né? Eu falei com você aqui.
Hello.
Falei.
Howdy.
Finalmente parou de andar. Aqui, acho que eu falei com todo mundo, bora.
My baby's all grown up, and you're a really great builder. So proud of you.
Look at you. All grown up, dependable. I couldn't be more proud.
Falei daqui em cima. Por que tá todo mundo nesse...
What's the password?
Oh meu Deus, o bronco. Tá fazendo aqui.
Oh, it's you. Let's just let him in. What do you say?
Eu falo, por que raio estava todo mundo ali dentro? Mas...
When I found out you were alive and no one blamed me for what seemed like your death, I doubled back, double time. While I was out in the desert, I made it my mission to clear my name, to uncover the mysteries surrounding Sandrock, which led me to discover that, in fact, Logan was framed by Duvo's spies. This, of course, was also uncovered by all of you here in town, before me. But if you had just failed to figure it out for a little bit longer, I totally could have helped out. Oh, plus, check it out. I traded my feng shui plate for these 3 magic beans. They're said to possess great power. All I have to do is figure out how they work. Anyway, join the party. The real party. That's right. This is the VIP room, baby. At least that's what the people downstairs told me. Don't be shy. Go around and say hi. Quite the adventure you've been on. You know, if you're ever looking for a change in career, I've always wanted a sidekick.
Oh boy. Lembra de mim? Tentei usar meu status pra qual a Jucatória sair comigo e bem, não fui mais nada desde então. Espera, por que eu não tive um arco de redenção? Oh boy. Não tenho certeza se você lembra de mim. Eu tava na cidade pra ver Frank quando minha filha estava doente, ela se recuperou totalmente e agora está pensando em ser médica. É muita gente. Cumprimento de instalações, só eu, o cara que falou sobre cometer fraude fiscal. Ei, eu fiz isso. Não paguei meus impostos esse ano. E você também não? Você também está cometendo fraude fiscal? Vou lidar com os de cidades livres. Uau! Não sei se você lembra de mim, sou o cara que se envolveu naquele terrível esquema de imagem. Só quero que saiba que estou melhorando agora. Todos nós, turistas assustadores. Ei, eu sou o cara que trabalha na equipe de construção da ENG. Sim, você não me conhece, eu sempre fui muito tímido para dizer oi, mas eu quero te dizer, eu acho isso incrível. Eu só pensei que você não teve desde que vim aqui, queria ver a paisagem, mas me colocaram aqui. Bem, é bom você aqui. Vocês lá que ela manda bem, mas você também, como você ninguém tem. Comando, derrubando e nunca é pego cochilando. Eu vou deixando, espera, quer dizer, eu só vou ver.
All I wanted to do was travel, and my first day out, I'm already running into train robbers. Where can I buy a ticket out of this madhouse? Maybe that dapper reporter knows. Gosh, he looks familiar. Where have I seen him before?
Ah, não escrevi aquele romance sobre um videoconstrutor. Sim, que sabe que Ernest está trabalhando basicamente na mesma coisa. Comecei a escrever um romance para adolescentes assim que o herói é o escolhido. Agora tem 1 milhão de gols. Oh boy. Ei, sou eu. Eu tinha umas coisas pra te dizer enquanto eu dispersava água. E sei que não justifica o que eu fiz, mas eu estava passando por um momento muito difícil. As coisas, então obrigado. Provavelmente vai ficar aqui na sala VIP. Algumas pessoas lá embaixo que eu não quero encontrar. É aquele construtor medíocre que só aparece para assistir às cerimônias anuais. Uma parte de mim sempre esperou que, apesar de nunca ter pontos suficientes para sequer estar no ranking, o erro distrito pudesse me tornar um rei. Jogar tudo primeiro um sonho e agora virou um pesadelo dramático. Ei, você não disse que era o herói nacional antes de me enganar para que eu levasse uma surra? Falta de cortesia, companheiro. Ah, bem, sem problemas. Talvez a verdadeira torcida sejam os amigos que fizeram ao longo do caminho. Oh boy.
Quite the adventure you've been on. You know, you're... Ele não me deixa pegar esse tesouro dele.
My babies.
Aqui, eu posso sair? Eu vou sair. Ah. Oh. Ok, o Festinha também tá aqui fora. Deixa eu só carregar.
To say thanks a bunch for all you've done for Sandrock. You're amazing. I know my gratitude might not seem like much, but you mean a lot to me. I grew up in a garbage dump and had no idea what real life was about. I used to think that the bit of sky visible through the trash was all there was to the world. But since coming to Sandrock and working as a salvager, I've met you. Seeing all the good you've done for this town has shown me how one person can make a huge difference in the world. I used to feel like an outsider in this world, thinking I could never fit in or live a meaningful life. But your presence has awakened me, and now I'm inspired to change the world and make my own impact, just like you. So thank you from the bottom of my heart, and let's keep pushing forward together.
Quase esqueci que você existia.
To you. I want to be someone who makes a difference when I grow up, just like you.
Recently, I've made some progress with my love life. In the end, my significant other didn't really care for what I wore. How about that?
Howdy, neighbor. That's one thing that never changed, huh? Oh, and thanks about always being good about zoning your fence just outside of our property lines. Of course, it didn't make no difference to me, but you know Coop. He got out there with the measuring stick a few times. Let me give you a small piece of advice. One that has never let me down. Be kind to everyone you meet. Because you never know who somebody might turn out to be. What kind of fool would I have been to not offer a sand roll to our new neighbor who turned out to be the best builder in the Free Cities? Also, being kind is its own reward. But it's nice to have incentives.
Howdy! Hey there! Did you have a lovely time today? I know I haven't been roaming Sandrock for long, but I can already sense the abundant joy and excitement emanating from both you and the town folks. You're like the leading character in a musical, always overcoming seemingly insurmountable obstacles and bringing about miracles. I'm convinced that education in Sandrock will soar in no time. I've always believed that education is a wealth that no one can ever rob us of, and I trust that the people of Sandrock will continue to pass down this spiritual treasure from one generation to another. Once, I was just a plain old teacher, but now, thanks to you, I feel compelled by a sense of purpose. You are the pride and joy of Sandrock. The incandescent gem of Eufaula once again shines bright, and that's all thanks to you.
E fala com a Katori. Today.
Standing around at this party kinda makes me realize you were the golden goose all along. Yeah, you're my lucky charm. I mean, come on, try to explain it any other way.
Você não tá me devendo dinheiro.
Everything was going south for me all up until the moment you stepped off that train. My business was going under. Now I'm a regular tycoon. Well, just wanted to let you know that I appreciate everything. Not just all you've done for me, but for everyone in this town. You really are an inspiration.
Eu ainda não gosto de você. Espere.
I think some of the people at this party love you as much as I do. That might be a problem.
União.
Hey, random update. I've been working on that board game. Did I ever tell you about it? Anyway, we've just finished the 75th iteration, and I'm pretty sure it's almost ready for testing.
Could I have used more growth? More of an arc? Sure, maybe. But in the end, I think it worked out. I was just a minor character after all.
Só vai ser a mesma do Pablo.
Your legend grows, building human. Strength such as yours shall surely go down in history. Yes! I've been saving that one for a while.
Tá vendo? Se não tivesse partido, nossa prole poderia ter estudado aqui. Eu acho que ia ser muito rico.
Everything's changed so much since you've arrived. For the better, of course. I guess seeing all these important people here to congratulate us, it certainly is a new era for this town. Don't let all this praise and attention change you. Not that I think it would. Just keep being you. I would ask that you promise me that. Because that you is the most wonderful person I've ever met. Congratulations again on all your success.
Eu não cheguei a falar com você também, né?
You know, I never expected to succeed. I'd already kind of resigned myself to the fact that nothing was ever going to get better here. I just kept going back into that moisture farm every day because if I didn't, I don't know what else I'd do. It was only when you showed up that I felt like maybe we had a shot. And I tried to bury that feeling of remembering. We failed so many times before. I wasn't sure my heart could take one more. So, If it ever seemed like I wasn't excited about something, or something, I was. I was always pulling for you, even if maybe I didn't show it. We lost a lot on the way, getting here. No one could really say it was all worth it. But at least, because of you and all our friends, it wasn't all for nothing.
Ah, esses discursos. Acho que só faltou o Ernest.
My sister is really pleasantly surprised by Sandrock. She'd heard some rumors, some of which were written by me. But in my defense, I wrote letters to her containing less than the highest of praises, only because you just gotten started on your journey to rebuild this town. At this point, if anyone who prints a single word dissing Sandrock, well, I hope their editor gives them a serious talking to. My only regret in being here to see you revitalize Sandrock is that I fear my hand will never pen such poetry that is you striking with a pick hammer. But of course, that'll never stop me from trying.
Hey, if you ever get the chance, it would be nice to have you visit Portia. It's a lovely place.
Ok, eu tenho que falar com mais alguém. Falei com meio mundo de gente já. É, já falei. Aham, já foi. Acho que eu falei já com todo mundo. Não tem nada de novo pra falar, não, né? Eu tô indo pra casa. É um banquinho. Oh boy. Eu não tenho nada mais pra fazer da minha vida. Não. Oh boy. Não. Peixe grande eu não quero. Cacilda, esse é ruim de upar. Vou ficar assim por enquanto.
Thank you.
Oh, yeah, Bill.
Thank you.
Thank you. Vou colocar o Tanquinho ali. É pequeno ou é grande? Pequeno. Ai, ai. Tinha visto uma família brilhante por aqui. Eu acho que me enganei. Não, tá aqui. Deixa eu ver se é porque ela é brilhante que eu posso. Se você não vai me dar DLC, então não me dá esses itens. Assim, tem uma pessoa que faltou. Ela tá presa. Ainda tá vivo? É que É verdade. Tá fazendo aqui?
Greetings! Pretty crazy party! I brought the whole gang. There are far fewer resistances these days, so it was easy to make time. Lumi and I are doing great as friends. Things are great with me and Jadina. And yeah, the future is bright. Oh, Jadina? She had to leave after my jet talk. Don't worry, I can give you a proper introduction another time.
Eu vou dormir. Na verdade, deixa eu vir aqui. Fica só no nariz, rapidinho. Pode. Aham. Eu tenho que cortar isso aqui alguma hora. Acho que agora completou.
Thank you.
Ai, ai.
Thank you.
Okay. aqui. Hora de dormir. Olha, a gente saiu dirigível.
Please keep your hands and feet inside the imaginary, I mean real vehicle.
Whoa.
To your left, you'll see the fabulous Porsche Tunnel, a joint effort, several leagues through solid rock that connect us to our water-shipping neighbors.
Quem é que tá pilotando?
To your right, the fabulous Katori World! Happiest place in the Free Cities! But don't take my word for it. Take the whole family for a ride on the world-famous Coaster World!
Oh, apologies for the turbulence, but what you're feeling now is only a fraction of the wind that we used to get before. Ahem. With that, allow me to direct your attention towards
Outback Forest! And everything else! Over there's all the trees that we planted. With people like my mom, and the builder, and Mr. Zeke, and Neon, and Nia!
We've got one more trick up our sleeve, as it were. This airship is equipped with environment-maintaining technology. Incredible. Coming up now on the last stop of the tour.
Yay!
What you see before you is Martel's Oasis, restored to its former glory through the monumentous efforts of our wonderful townsfolk. Indeed, what you see before you is the jewel of the Eufaula. This concludes the tour. Now, everyone, please just enjoy the ride.
Vamos.
This airship is of top quality. If the Alliance can muster 10, no, 5 of them, we'll never worry about Duvos again.
Eles são muito...
Hey, better not talk to me while I'm flying this thing. Never know when a giant duck might come out of nowhere and cut me off.
Oh boy.
We might have to commission one of these from you and your fantastic commerce guild.
Even though our city is known for its culture, sometimes I wish we also have the technical capabilities that you guys have.
The technology you use here is very much ahead of the curve. Perhaps we should have gotten along with Chi.
Coitado dele.
Standing atop a ship like this with no intention of riding it into battle, it's a soothing feeling.
Greetings, mon ami. Yes, of course I snuck aboard. The allure of the skies. She was too great. If anyone knows, I am the winner.
Having overseen the construction of a few airships myself, I must say, this one seems a bit different. Ah, I see. It's partly Duvos' design. I'll have to examine the diagram closely to fully grasp its intricacies.
I can see my house from here.
Or at least, that's what I would say if not for those darn mountains. Ah, well, that's what tunnels are for. Am I right?
Feels like home, eh? We're high in the air, and there's a lot of wind.
Eu não sei, eu nunca estive lá.
Yes, I was only allowed to come on the maiden voyage because of nepotism. I don't care.
Yay! Ei, eu consigo ver minha casa daqui.
Well, thanks for carrying the team on this one. Wei was supposed to be here, but he said he was worried about getting airsick.
Boy, all weren't kidding. I mean, you get this kind of view from the top of the tall sky elevator, but I must say, we lack the horizontal movement.
Okay.
Well, how do you feel?
Peraí. Realização!
Oh, yes. Me too. Oh, we've accomplished so much. But while this may be the end of our journey, it's still only the beginning for Sandrock.
Go!
It's been a long road. Sometimes, when I look at old photographs, I hardly recognize myself. To think that flawed person changed to be the one standing here with you now. Sometimes things looked bleak, really bleak, but we had each other and new friends we made along the way. We pushed through. We never gave up, no matter how bad it looked. And through it all, we were able to create a better world for our children. So, what's next for us? I really can't say. But what I do know is that we have earned our destiny. Every day here, every day belongs to us. Life goes on here because of what we did, because of all of us. I know we made a difference.
Porque ele foi o primeiro que apareceu, se não me engano, em cutscene.
I still feel the weight that comes from everything down there. But it's different now. I feel a kind of safety under that weight. Maybe it's because I know we can carry it now.
Ah, você consegue ver por cima da... Ih, é meio baixinho. Ei, 6 anos. Nossa, 232 de... É muito... tá indo muito rápido. No dia 1 do verão já... Não. Uhum. Yay! Pá, 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 pá. Eu realmente fui muito rápido em tudo isso. Mas quando eu comecei a desacelerar. Demorou nem um dia pra liberar o Sandrock. Tcharam. Só 602, tá? É, eu não fiz quase nada. Eu gastei bastante dinheiro. Eu comprei bastante água. E eu usei bastante água. E eu fui amiga de todo mundo. Peguei. Peguei. Uhum. Eu não lembro de acesso, porque eu descobri depois. Tem que aplicar a vida com outra pessoa, beleza. Eu não abracei, beijei ninguém. Não traí ninguém. Eu peguei todos os animais. Nove. Tenho quase certeza que eu cortei mais que 9, mas isso daqui. Tirei 0 fotos, vixe. Está indo muito rápido agora. Ok, eu tenho que ir pra minha pausa. Deixa eu acelerar aqui. Ui. Bem, já que não vai ter música, deixa eu ir pra minha pausa e eu já volto rapidinho. Bem rapidinho. Voltei. E ainda não acabou. Opa. Vamos lá. Eu não quero pular porque... É. Tadã. Eu gostei de Sandrock. Bem melhor que Parte. É uma pena que quando o próximo jogo lançar eu não vou poder jogar porque ele vai ser muito bonito pro meu computador. Oh, eu vi um pedido de casamento. Ah, não, você tava indo muito rápido. Eu teria lido aquele relatório inteiro, mas a minha garganta do jeito que ela tá, eu realmente acho que foi bom que eu não li tudo aquilo em voz alta. É uma pena. Vixe, agora são os nomes. Vixe, tem mais gente. Errou! Ok, agora vamos jogar pra encerrar isso aqui, né? Lembranças de Sandrock, o que é isso? Opa! Aqui, eu não vou ler isso agora. Não, pode ficar aqui. Pronto. Bora. Vamos dar uma olhada por aí. Ai, ai. Lucro líquido! Só isso? Precisa respirar. Sim. Quero, não tem droga nenhuma aqui. Meu mapa pra eu fazer. Ah não, tem uma coisinha aqui. Deixa eu ir lá.
So? Yes? Matt, Trudy, what's going on here? I'm confused.
Rest assured, Mayor Gale. I think our good doctor is still giving it some thought. Any ideas, Doctor?
Possibly. Yes.
Oh.
Sensitive to sunlight, weakness, fevers, delicate skin.
Ah, é. Tinha uma moça que ficava doente em Parte, não?
Sometimes collapses and comas. Condition stabilized by cactus juice.
Yes, exactly.
I can try a cure.
Really? No kidding.
Yes,
That's wonderful news, Mayor Gale.
but she needs to come in herself.
Oh.
Oh, that'd be hard, but I'll arrange it. Thank you, Doctor. A try is all we ever hope for. I'll let them know at once. May I use your telegraph, Aunt Trudy?
Of course. This way, please.
Yes, that's a patient's family. This patient will come in a bit. Not easy to treat. Worry not. I'll be prepared.
Yo! Okay. Deixa eu ver essas comissões. E temos esse.
How's it going?
Aqui. Deixa eu tirar isso aqui. Nossa, amanhã é o torneio de dança. O que eu faço? Deixa eu ir pegar o chili peach. Vai com ele. Oxi. Ah, tá. Essa relata que tava com um mau contato. Tô curiosa, deixa eu ver o que aconteceria. Dá pra eu entrar? Tô achando bastante. Pegar mais carne. Aqui é para entrar no coisa. Sim, eu tô dando uma explorada.
Be seeing you.
E ali já tem parede. Entregar aqui. Acho que eu já vou também encerrar mais cedo. Oh.
Thank you.
Look at you.
Você tá aqui sozinho? Ai, que sono. Eu sei. Não tem muito mais coisa pra fazer aqui. Ok. Fio de dança. Dá pra pular 2 dias rapidão por causa disso. Por que o Miguel me mandou uma carta? Eu vou mandar algo pra você. Passa no diretório se quer receber essa carta aqui. Parece que chegou a minha hora, ele me informou que tem uma semana até ser levado para a Tara. Você... A companhia gostaria de uma conversa antes de... Tem uma notícia, vai passear, tá no chão de areia. Tem mais nada aqui. Vai embora. Você já tá jogando.
Thank you. Thank you.
Oh yeah. E que é outra quest da Camila aqui. Estou passando aqui no isso.
The light teaches us to forgive. If we can't grow, then who are we as a people?
You have been sounding more like a minister every day, Burgess. Sandrock is lucky to have someone as pure as you.
Well, as much as you deny it, I know you were always preaching from the heart.
I was preaching what I believed. But even then, in my pursuit of my ideal, I ended up precipitating the very thing I was trying to prevent. I wronged you, Burgess. I led you astray. Took advantage of you.
That's in the past now, Miguel. Besides, I wouldn't be who I am today if it weren't for you. For better or for worse, I can't regret the past. We can only look forward into the future.
Well, let me impart one last bit of wisdom to you. Sometimes, even when you're so very, very sure, you still need to reflect and ask the tough questions. I have given this much thought while I have been in here. And even though I clung so hard to my ideal of an orderly world, what right did I have to force it on anyone else? That makes me no better than the fools who caused the day of calamity.
Yo.
You okay? I'm glad to see you. Burgess was giving me one last sermon on forgiveness.
I've seen Miguel's growth. He's not the man he used to be. He's seen the error of his ways. But now they still want to lock him up forever.
I told you, Burgess. I seek not forgiveness. I have to face what I have done. Don't shed a tear for me. I will be fine.
If I pour out your water because you poured out my water, then no one has any water to drink. I can see how much you've changed. If we let you just rot in a box, then who are we?
Tipo assim, até o Logan teve que passar um tempinho na cadeia. Ele também tem que pagar pelo que fez.
But in a maximum security prison for life?
É um pouquinho extremo.
Precisely. You can stay here, and I can give you more sermons, and...
No. You have both been a sliver of light in my incarceration. I'm glad I have you both with me in my final moments before leaving to meet my fate.
This isn't right.
This is as it shall be. Acceptance of one's wrongs does not free one from guilt. And Burgess, don't be a hypocrite. You yourself always stood for upholding the rules. Don't make the exception for me. Thank you, truly, for being here with me.
Oh boy.
We have to do something. We can't let him go like this. Yes, I'm a stickler for the rules, but maybe I'm not completely right.
Deveríamos hacer.
We need to go and and talk to Mayor Trudy. If we can convince her to let him serve his sentence here, then maybe one day he can be free again. We can't just let him suffer. He's a victim in this too. He needs a second chance to right his wrongs, or a good man will go to waste forever. So, shall we go and talk to Trudy?
Tá bom. Antes eu tenho que fazer isso. E o cara quer me dar.
Hey, you're here. We've got a surprise for you today. I've invited Trudy to award you a medal. All your service at the Civil Corps qualifies you for our highest honors. So, on behalf of the Sandrock Civil Corps and our whole town, we're here to give it to you. Mayor Trudy?
Thank you, Justice. Since you came to Sandrock, the Civil Corps has been much more efficient in just about every department. I just wanted you to know that your service hasn't gone unnoticed. This is to thank you for all your hard work and diligence in protecting the town of Sandrock. You stepped up. No one made you do it. You volunteered. This medal is a symbol of all our gratitude for everything you've done as an outstanding member of the Civil Corps. I present to you the Civil Corps Medal of Honor.
Yay! Outra medalha.
Congratulations.
Almost as cool as a deputy hat.
Agradeço a todo o corpo civil.
Hey, no need to thank us. You're the star here.
If the Civil Corps didn't exist, the builder wouldn't be getting this medal. So we deserve some credit for existing.
Ele entende.
Yeah, I guess that is technically true.
Captain agrees.
Obrigada, Trudy.
Oh, well, you're welcome. I'm really just here as a formality, but as soon as I heard the news, I was more than happy to do it.
It's not a real medal unless a city official is here to witness the ceremony and notarize the papers afterwards.
Oh.
Seems like it'd be a real medal the moment it came out of its metal casting. Or maybe the moment we thought you deserved it. Why would it be the moment that we have someone sign a piece of paper? Dang, everything is so arbitrary.
Obrigada, Capitão.
Yeah, I think Captain was the first to put your name on the ballot. You're right, it was me.
Eu vou agradecer meus pais também.
Yeah, you gotta remember where you came from.
Vou agradecer todo mundo.
Always an absolute class act.
Chega, eu não vou fazer um discurso muito longo. Eu não sou o Cooper.
I hope everyone can follow your example.
All right, that's a wrap, everyone. Let's all get back to doing what we do best.
Thank you, all of you brave members of the Civil Corps.
Hey. Aqui. Vamos falar com a Trudy.
Hello, Burgess. How can I help you?
Mayor? here to request you stop the transfer of Miguel to Atara. He's changed.
Changed?
I wanted to say he was tricked by Duvos, manipulated by Matilda, and he was. But no, he's just very sad nowadays. He wanted something that's not his to decide. And now that he's acknowledged the destruction he's left behind, he's broken.
Go on.
He's not innocent, but he's also not a bad man. He was a victim of circumstances.
Did he ask you to come here?
No, he told us he wants to face his crimes. I just think it's not right.
Burgess,
Mayor Trudy, I implore you, let Miguel face his punishment, but here in Sandrock, where he can face everyone he's wronged and atone for what he's done. Don't let him rot in a cell forever. Every fiber of my being is telling me that's not right.
What do you think of all of this? So even the builder agrees.
Qualquer coisa a gente pode simplesmente acabar com ele de novo.
I trust you. Although my gut is telling me this is a bad idea. I will cancel the transfer to Atara. We can supervise him for a little longer in Sandrock Prison. And then I will entrust him to you, Burgess.
You can count on me, Mayor Trudy. He'll be good. I'll vouch for him.
Look, we can't take this lightly. If I see any sign of him falling back into his old ways...
Then I'll take the responsibility.
Okay. For now, he'll work under you. The Civil Corps will come up with a plan for his punishment.
You can count on us, Trudy!
Prove to me that this isn't a bad idea. If there's anyone that can pull it off, it's you two. We'll make the preparations, and I'll make an announcement soon. Let's first try and get the groundwork set up quietly, so as not to make too many waves around town.
You got it, Mayor!
Oh boy. Depois eu falo com o Miguel. Ou não, porque já dá um horário. E horas que começa o negócio de dança. 2 da tarde. Cacilda, esse aqui é pior. Enfim. É com isso. Eu vou encerrando. Nossa, 158 horas. Então, muito obrigada para todo mundo que veio. Esse foi um bom jogo. Mas posso esperar pro próximo. Apesar de provavelmente não conseguir jogar, mas enfim. Esperança é a última que morre. Enfim. Amanhã, 3 da tarde, horário de Brasília. Eu acho que eu não me atraso. Mas eu tenho que fazer coisas, então talvez eu me atrase. E daí a gente joga alguma coisa nova. Eu não sei o que, mas eu vou tentar descobrir. Enfim. Obrigada, boa noite. E eu vejo vocês depois. Até mais.